Welcome to the Pauper Gauntlet. We are still in round 3. And tomorrow is November the 2nd. A new round of turf game begins. I'm gonna do a lot of biking tomorrow. And I'm in the highest division of something called turf divisions. So I have a chance to win the whole thing. So I will slow down a bit on the Pauper Gauntlet. But I think I have made more Pauper Gauntlet videos than anyone can stomach the last few weeks. I have decided to face my fears. There are 2 decks I fear a lot, Teachings and One Land Spy, and I'm going to play them both right now. And then only the decks that need updates or need me to get new cards or get something administrative under order is left. I have a great play instruction. obZen has taken over as brewer for Teachings. He is the #1 Teachings player in the dailies. He has given me great advice. I played this during the Extra Life game day. So let's play Teachings. The controlliest of control decks. And yeah. Don't keep one-land hands without brainstorms. Brainstorm for lands. Main phase after draw step. Keep the teaching chains going at all time. Teach for your next play in non-permission matchups. Teach for teachings in permission matchups. Never let a harvest exile. Draw before playing things. Wait to play Crypt Incursion. I'm playing against Aokis. And this is definitely something I can keep. Do I still have my microphone? Yes. Twisted Abomination in hand with Grim Harvest, so I can use it. So this is a point then where I would like to brainstorm on turn 2, getting rid of extra lands. I guess this is surely White Weenie tokens, to which I have no defense right now. So I expect Gather the Townsfolk or something. No, it might be Hexproof. It is Hexproof. Interesting choice for the Abundant Growth. So nothing, and we will do the Brainstorm trick with an Expanse at the end of his turn. And it's all about the Edict effect here, and we don't have many of them before sideboard. So we have to get counterspells. We have 2 Chainish Edict, 4 Innocent Bloods. Okay, that's plenty of Edict effects actually. Naya Panorama tells me that I might be playing something roguish instead. And if you play rogue deck, you probably don't want to run into Teachings. But nothing is going on. And I'm getting plenty of time to set this up then. So Brainstorm. Get rid of 2 islands. Get an island. Rinse and repeat. This time getting a swamp. Panorama has died. If he gets a mountain, wow, it is truly Naya. And I still have nothing. And finally there's a Ledgewalker. With something on it probably. That's interesting. That counters the edicts pretty well. So let's brainstorm away some lands. I can edict. Yeah, I'm gonna brainstorm away these two. Get a swamp. Four cards in my graveyard. So keeping up remove soul here, but it's not remove soul that I'm gonna need. I'm gonna need a hard counter. Still think it's edict remove soul. Hard work edicting, but would I rather exclude? The Fist of Ironwood really sucked for me. Are we playing timely? Yes, we are a few seconds behind. But a huge enchantment now we're just helpless against. But it's not a huge enchantment, it is the Pilgrim. We can counter him. Rancor. I think I'm gonna backwater, cycle the Abomination, because we have the Harvest and it's not threatened. Oh, look at this beauty. And it's an instant. He can have growth effects, right? But I need to counter stuff. So I'm gonna stay cool here. Wail of the Nim if he plays any effect on these guys. Exclude the creature and then Wail of the Nim. And wow, do I want to exclude him? No, he's just gonna die to Wail of the Nim, so he's okay. Now like Armadillo Cloak or Ancestral Mask would be nice. Still waiting to see what he plays. Still has 3 cards. They have to be something. But I Wail of the Nim here. And cycle the Abomination. Nice! Oh, it cost 2, sorry. Can't do that. For some reason I thought it cost 1. So exclude the teachings, we have all the options in the world. Exclude cycle Abomination seems pretty sweet. But he just doesn't have anything, so teachings for your next play. And that would be accumulated knowledge, I guess. And then sit back, exclude the cycle Twisted Abomination. Or exclude accumulated knowledge. But most definitely exclude. Is it better to accumulate than to Twisted Abomination? I think I am accumulating. That's a pretty sweet card to have. So now I cycle the Twisted Abomination. Get the Swamp. And sitting pretty here. I can cruise, of course. They'll just leave me a ton of cards. And I have no reason to keep... Yeah, I think I'm cruising. Brainstorm, Expanse, Brainstorm, Terramorphic, Remove Soul, Whale of the Nim, Exclude. I play the land, so I'm gonna have to dump the Expanse, maybe? Still have Counterspell, Innocent Bloods, etc. Wow. Yeah. Do I play Crypt Rats here? No, I'm just gonna Teachings for Teachings. Yeah, I guess an Abundant Growth is okay. Falling behind on the clock. And Teachings for Teachings. Play the Backwater. Now I'm gonna have to discard. That's not a lot of life I gained from that. Could have direct damage too, though. No, I'm gonna play the Crypt Rats here, just not to discard it. And Teachings for Teachings at the end of his turn. Have Chainish Edict in the graveyard. Just need more lands. Journey against the Crypt Rats. Seems bad. Do I just kill the Crypt Rats in response? He can get back that Journey. I have another Crypt Rat. No, I think that's okay. Still gonna Teachings for Teachings, I guess. I don't have enough mana to keep up Grim Harvest after I get back the Twisted Abomination. So I'm Teachings for Teachings. Wow. So many spells. Okay, I'm getting rid of Crypt Incursion. And Teachings for Accumulated Knowledge. Or excluding stuff and countering stuff. Playing way too slow here. Got to speed things up. But I got to have 9 mana before I do the Twisted Abomination thing. Preferably 10, I think. Teachings for Knowledge. Well, what the hell? I think I have to get rid of an Innocent Blood. That's interesting. He is probably loading up his hand here to have a lot of counterspells. To have a lot of things I have to counter. Lands, please. Crypt Rats. Keep up, counterspell, exclude. I think I don't need these Crypt Rats. I'm gonna win with Twisted Abomination. Don't have mana enough for teachings. Gonna exclude. Ooh, interesting. Well, it seems that Crypt Rats can take care of that. One more mana, I could Crypt Rat and Grim Harvest and get back Grim Harvest. So I'll probably wait until my own turn before I try to do that. Now we are even on time again. Brainstorm. Okay. So now if I flashback teachings, I'll get rid of one innocent blood. I think I'm gonna do the Crypt Rat thing. Wow, so many removal spells. Do I really get rid of another? I can just ghastly demise both his saprolings. Yeah, that's probably wasteful. I can now counterspell, exclude. And mystical teachings for accumulated knowledge. I can just do a ton of stuff here. His hand is full, so... Galvanic Arc. It's gonna do 3 damage to the Crypt Rats. And they are going to die, so I Grim Harvest. I can still keep up a counterspell. I should have waited till he declared the target, right? But the Crypt Rats are the target. They die. I get back Grim Harvest. Thank you for that. Still, now I have 9 mana, so that's... But I don't have the Grim Harvest in the graveyard, so I can just play Twisted Abomination and go from there. I am gonna just counterspell this guy. Because I don't want to him to go yearning something. He has 2 mana left. But he decides wisely not to use them for anything. It's just way too early to play the Twisted Abomination. It is way too early. I want to have more mana. But I feel that no, I can't do it. I want the teachings for accumulated knowledge first. Yeah. Ledgewalker, easy exclude. Shanish Edict. Wow. I just need to protect the abomination now. What the hell is this? Muldrifter. No. Wow, he has all the colors. And now I can't actually protect the Twisted Abomination from anything. Wow, I really have to speed up. If he journeys the Twisted Abomination, it's gonna be horrible. But I only have... Yeah, I think I counterspell too much. I only have one counterspell left, isn't that so? No, 2 counterspells left. So we are still looking for cards. Discarding the Edict. And now our teachings for the last accumulated knowledge. Or why not just teach for counterspell here? Yes. Play the Abomination. And protect it. Discarding a blood. Are we afraid of Bogle? Or why would we be? Are we afraid of Ethereal Armor? Well, hell yes. Do we just innocent blood here? Do we let him build a giant creature? Why don't we just change Edict it? Fling. Karametra's favor. Oh well, yes, that's okay. Knowledge. Only have 14 cards left now. $14 minutes. Nice. Double counterspell. So Shinish Edict. Swing for the fences. So much stuff in our hand. Discard. These are 10 cards. These 3. Ledgewalker. Yeah, we can let him have that. Counterspell more creatures than this. We still have a Shinish Edict in the graveyard. Yeah, go right ahead. We can't let them have 2 creatures. Another Chainish Edict. And now we're gonna Grim Harvest the Crypt Threats at the end of turn and kill him. Wow, it's taking so much time. Already spent half the time. Grim Harvest for Crypt Threats. Temporal Isolation. Can we stay? We can Crypt Threat for 7, but I feel that we have to counterspell this. And now we should just win, right? Yes. Okay, but we don't have a lot of time to win again. Hexproof. -2 Ghastly Demise. -1 Disfigure. Bring in Evenkar's Justice, Electrickery, and a Mountain. And go! Thanks a lot, obZen, for all your help. It has been amazing. I wish all the tier 1 Pauper players came in and captain a deck like you did. Thank you so much for your help. And I hope to be worthy and not time out here. But losing the Twisted Abomination would be horrible. Now at least I have the Evenkar's Justice as a win condition as well. But we are light on win conditions. And that's a way we could lose. I'm just amazed at the single Muldrifter. No matter how I would have built this deck, it would have had 4 Muldrifters. But you know this deck a lot better than I do. You play it a lot better. But I should be able to win this, right? One hard thing is knowing what to teach for. We have the negate, the remove soul, so many things. And now we have Electrickery and stuff, but this is not something we can keep. So we have to mulligan. And this is absolutely keepable. But nothing is happening before we get the exclude, so we could very well die here. Very well die, we have nothing. Bogel. Really disturbing. Backwater, I guess. We're not gonna feign an annul when we are now ahead of him on the clock. And he needs to win twice, so that's important. I think I'm gonna play the Crypt Threats here. But of course he can remove that. But we have nothing against an enchantment on the Bogle. So I think I have to play Crypt Rats here. What the hell? Fist of Iron. Okay. So the argument for Crypt Rats is becoming stronger here. It gets a white mana. So if he now gets Ethereal Armor, we are in trouble. But we can Crypt Rats and Innocent Blood, so seems good to me. And he might spend this turn journeying the Crypt Rats, and then we can get the other Crypt Rat and get rid of his team. So this is living through the early onslaught. We're now 1 minute ahead on the clock. And is there something he can play to be? We can just Crypt Rat and then Blood. He just hits me with his 3 small guys. Wow, he's wasting time here. Yeah, go right ahead. Karametra's favor. Looking for the journey. Now I can Crypt Rats for 1 and keep up Exclude. Which feels pretty sweet. Can I even attack here, or is that super greedy? Yeah, that seems really, really greedy. Five cards in his hand. I can Exclude and Crypt Rats. Blow them up or take more pain. I think I'm gonna brainstorm for more land and just take this for 1 turn. Keeping him unable to play his stuff. Maybe I'm just overthinking this. Brainstorm. Good stuff. Put back the Crypt Rats and the Teachings. Do I blow it? Alright, it's gone. Got Exclude or Teachings now, so. And almost 2 minutes ahead. A Bogle. Well, I have the Innocent Blood, so I'm gonna let that go. Spike Shot Goblin. That looks dangerous. Blood him. Still trying to keep to get the Teachings. I'm gonna brainstorm here for another land instead of Teachings. There are plenty of lands, and there is the Terramorphic Expanse. So what do I not need here? I'll take the Crypt Incursion later, I think. And the Terramorphic Expanse, play the Evolving Wilds, blow it for a swamp. Should have gotten the red mana, right? Okay, I have counterspell, have crypt rats, will travel. Nothing in the graveyard. Will counterspell an enchantment, otherwise I'll just crypt rat that thing. Yeah, I can crypt rat that team. But can I keep up permission? Let's see. Fair armor on that. So now I just crypt rat the 3 cards, I think. And I can steal teachings for response to something nasty. So here I just play crypt rats and crypt rats for 3. Do I really tap out? Or do I take 4 damage here? Why not? I can always teachings for the crypt incursion, right? It's an instant, yes. So I'll keep up exclude and counterspell, let him hit me once. And do the crypt rats at the end of turn. Now if it's 3 bolts, I can still get the incursion. He tries to play something. What is that? Karametra's favor. So now I think I blew it up. It's probably a ruse, but no, it wasn't. So I'm just sitting pretty here, way ahead of him on time. Teachings for knowledge, I guess, or teachings for crypt incursion, or just exclude something. Why did he have a scattershot archer? And why did I exclude it? Knowledge. Wow. Go cruising. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sweet. Yeah, just stay ahead on the clock and win. Accumulate knowledge. Teachings for crypt incursion. Play that. Knowledge crypt incursion. Yeah, he can't triple bolt me, so I'll just crypt incurse. Knowledge. Yeah, and now I'm just gonna play fast here and win. Wow, okay, I'm gonna brainstorm. Putting back backwater, blood. Get the land. Play Muldrifter. That's pretty ballsy. Oh, let's do it. I'm making bad decisions now because I'm really stressed. Negate and remove soul. Okay, I'm discarding innocent blood and then negate. Not protecting the Muldrifter. He got bored with it, and I can't blame him. Dimir Teachings moves to the 4th round of the Pauper Gauntlet. After, I must say, crushing this Hexproof deck. Oh, it's so stressful to play this with 25 minutes, but it's really good practice. Thank you for watching.